Back at it. What another exclusive. Coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com. Offer of which can be found on Amazon.com. Like the video. Share the video when you come in. Tell me where you're from. Represent. 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 Represent your city. Represent where you're from. Represent. Represent over here. Alabama in the house. Roll Tide. That's how they say it. Roll Tide. I think. Roll Tide. Yeah. It's 100 degrees outside. It's a barn burner, baby. But hey, it's always sunny in my world, regardless what's going on. I'm not gonna let anybody or anything steal my joy. You should be the same too. Oh, War Eagle. Okay, my bad. See, it's War Eagle. Okay, see, Yeah, it tells you how much I know about Alabama. See, about Alabama football. What's up, Pink Lady? ATL in the building. No doubt about it. ATL, baby. It's 100 degrees out here, man. It's a barn burner out here. Yesterday and today, man. It's like 100 degrees, bro, with the heat index. I'm telling you. Down South Georgia heat. DSGB. It's hot Atlanta. All right. Woo-wee. Man, I'm telling you, I was downtown yesterday around 2:00. I had to go take care of some business. So I decided to catch the train. I parked my car at the MARTA station, near where I live. And I decided to catch the train downtown because I didn't want to get in all that rush hour traffic on the way back. Man, I was sweating my ass off. Man, when I was waiting on the train, I was sweating my ass off. I said, damn, it's hot out here. I'm talking, you could feel the sun beaming on your ass. I said, man, whew. I'm telling you, man. It feels just like that today. I just haven't been outside today, like really. Not much. Civil War heat. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking like you can feel the sun going through your skin. It's like, oh my God, it's hot out here. I mean, I like the hot weather, but man, whew, I'm telling you, boy. What up, Dion? What up, Drew King? Down South Georgia boys. Yep. What up? It feels like 150, but I'm from here, so you're used to it. GVM 84. Hey man, I've been here for like over 6 years. It's a different type of heat coming from North Carolina and South Carolina. I mean, it's hot. It get hot in North Carolina too, but not like here. One thing about it get colder in North Carolina than here. That's one thing I can say. In North Carolina, they get that snow and ice. They don't really get too much of that up here. Alabama has two major college teams. Alabama, which is a Roll Tide, Auburn. Oh, that's Auburn. Okay, see, that tells you how much I know about football. Which is War Eagle. Okay, Auburn is Roll Tide. Gotcha. Mississippi in the house. M-I, cricket letter, I. Cricket letter, I. Humpback, I. You gotta cut your grass. Man, it's too hot for that, bro. If you gotta do that early in the morning, bro. If you're gonna cut your grass, either early in the morning or when it's about to get dark, sundown. Otherwise, daytime, man, it's too hot for that. You fuck around, you pass out. Day like this. I'm dead serious. That's how hot it is out there. I would not cut no grass out there, man. I don't care if you got to ride a lawnmower. I still would not do it. Push, riding, whatever you got. I would not do it. Yeah, we are tropical people. We can take a lot of heat. No doubt about it. See, we don't get skin cancer. We don't burn in the sun, So we have an advantage when it comes to that. We don't burn in the sun. We don't need no suntan lotion. When I go to the beach, I don't need no suntan lotion. I'm like, hey, this is me, baby. Straight in the water. Salt water. Other people stop. I'm like, and that suntan lotion and that spray, that shit ain't no good. That's it's been studies that came out and said a lot of that spray that's giving people cancer. Yeah, they could do it. Well, if anybody that's listening to me, do your own research. It's suntan lotion and spray is giving people cancer now. It's been studies that's been proven already about that. Of course, I never used it. So hey, it's like I said, that's how I roll. Keep it natural, baby. I don't need that type of stuff. Yeah, you're a truck driver, I know. You leave early in the morning, I know. The last video you dropped about women looking for a good man was spot on. Yeah, man, that video, I did a video previously like that in the past talking about quote, the good woman, No, so like the video, share the video, Yeah. And when I say good woman, I put that in quotes because The quality of woman you're gonna attract is based on who you are as a man. And even when you start spending time around this woman, if you're not the right type of guy, it's not gonna matter anyway. Really, if you lack leadership, it's not gonna really matter. Really, it's kind of like when I had a sales job. This is years ago, and anybody that's been following me for a while, I have a direct sales background, like back in the day, like 15 years ago, when I got involved in a lot of business opportunities, but not a lot of them, only two companies really. So companies like some people call it network marketing, direct sales, MLM. I got involved with those companies like 15 years ago. And this dude that trained me, he showed me basically everything to be successful, and which I did, back in the day. But basically, he said, he taught me how to recruit people and how to prospect and all that good stuff, and how to train other people to do the same thing. So he told me, he's like, you're only as good. The tool is only as good as the person. So he said, I can tell you how to do everything, but if you don't have the confidence within yourself, it's all for nothing. Everything that I'm teaching you right now is all for nothing. So he said, if you're not the right type of person, it ain't gonna matter. It don't matter, because if the people show up, if the woman shows up, and you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So the same thing applies to your social life. I can give you all the tools, tell you what to say, how to dress, how to present yourself. But if you're not comfortable in your own skin, it don't matter. Shout out to you. What's the name? Baba Red L. I'm a good looking dude, if that really means anything. I struggle with keeping ladies attracted, so this helps. I think now looks help. Good looks help. But you can get women with looks, but you're not going to be able to keep them with looks. There has to be something else into the equation. It's kind of like if you're driving a brand new car. You got the hot car. It's like you roll it on, I don't know, 22s, 24s, and you got a Denali truck or whatever you got. You might suck them in with the car, but you ain't gonna be able to keep them with the car. So you can use the same idea. If you're walking down the street, you a guy, and you got a 3-piece suit on. I don't know what you got on. You got your gaiters. Maybe you got a cane with you too. Whatever. And you see a woman, she catches your eye. You might, I don't know, say something to her real quick. She smiles. You walk over there and talk to her. So you might have got her because you was suited and booted, but you ain't gonna keep her because of that. That's all I'm saying. Those things help, the way you dress, maybe the car, maybe where you live, maybe your job title. It might look good on paper. That stuff might look good on paper, but you're not gonna keep people around because of that. I mean, if you really think about it, that's kind of a shallow way of looking at things. If you're focusing on, see, this is probably one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of guys make. They think that it's all about how you look. That's what women think like that. That's a lot of women think like that. And see, a lot of women, they don't know what they're talking about. Because the same women that say it's all about, they focus on their looks because they know, that's probably the best thing they got. That's probably all they got. But that don't mean the guy's gonna keep her around just because how she looks. So you gotta have more than just looks. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you have to depend on just one thing, you're in trouble. Because when your looks is gone, man, what you got left? Yeah, everyone hit the like button on that. If you have to depend on one thing, you're in trouble. See, the word one is the worst position to be in. One car, one shoes, one income, one job. I can go on and on. One thing, that's a bad position to be in. So you want to have multiple things, multiple tools in the toolbox. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm good chilling in the bed watching NFL Network and listening to Sharp. Tell my girlfriend calls me when she gets off work. I hate it. Yeah, I like that good woman video, but good means something different to everybody. Clyde thought Bonnie was good. Yeah, I mean, a good woman can be subjective. It just depends on what type of guy you are and the dynamics of the relationship, and you know how you see it, really. So yeah, I mean, I feel you where you're coming from on that GBM 84. Yeah, it's see, everybody doesn't have to have the traditional relationship. You can have a totally different relationship than me or anybody, or your parents or anybody. You can have an open relationship. It just depends on you. You know, really. Depends on your skill set. Depends on your belief. Depends on what you want. It's you know, just like a lot of celebs, entertainers, their relationships is not like mine or yours. Their relationships, for the most part, is open. And the woman that they get with has to be cool with that. You know, that's what it is. It's not right or wrong. I don't see it as right or wrong. It's just they live a different life. As a celebrity or entertainer. Yeah, so I think living in North and South America, I think sometimes we take things for granted. A lot of us, we think the grass is green on the other side. And I had a conversation with somebody the other night about this. Because he seems to think that like like it's like the best women are else like out where out in, out in Never Land or somewhere like that. You know, and I told him I'm going to challenge him. I told him this. I'm going to challenge you. Travel and go to some of these other countries, and you're going to realize real quick that the best women are here. When I say the best women, I'm talking like North America and South America. The best women are here, North America and South America. The best women are not in Europe. It ain't no Europe. Um, if you say, I'm not saying there ain't no good women over there. I'm not saying that some people will say, well, what about the islands? Yeah, there's some good women in the islands. I'm not saying there ain't none, but I'm saying and I'm not saying you can't meet good women elsewhere. I'm not saying that either, but I'm saying as a collective, as a group, the best women are in North America and South America. Once you leave here and go elsewhere, the quality of women drops drastically. It really does. It's like night and day. Really. Yeah. Yeah. And if you travel like I have, you're gonna find out real quick. That one car shit ain't no joke, bro. You ask someone for a ride, and a lot of folks make you feel like you begging. I wanted to do that one crap applied to females too. One car shit. What are you talking about? GBM 84. Yeah, like the video. Share the video. Yeah, the quality of women drops drastically, man, once you leave the Americas, North and South America, really. I mean, I've been to Australia. I've been to a lot of these other places that people been, and it's different, man. But I've been to Japan, been to Korea, and the programming is strong in some of these countries, man. These women are pre-programmed to do things without even thinking. I mean, it's like they don't. I mean, they have a structure in these other countries. I'm talking like the programming is so strong. I mean, you can't if you want. Let's say if you got with a girl that's from Korea or China or Japan or India or wherever, right? The Philippines, wherever. And if you want her to change, let's say you want her to change, right? or you give her some advice or whatever, something different, right? Man, let me tell you something. You're going to have to break her mentally because she's been doing the same thing for 25, 30, 40 years, every day, every week. And that habit that she has, whatever it is, that idea, that action is embedded so deep in her mind, man, it's going to be hard for her to stop doing whatever it is. Even if it's something negative, even if it's something that's not in her best interest, you're going to have to break her mentally for her to stop doing it because the programming in these other countries is so strong. I mean, it's like you can't even, it's unbelievable. I mean, these people in these other countries, you know how we fight over here? We fight for what we want. We speak up. They don't do none of that over there. They don't challenge authority at all in places like Japan, China, these Asian countries, and even in some European countries. They don't challenge authority. If that's what it is, that's what it is. There's no fight. They don't do that until they get over here. They don't challenge anything until they get over here. They get brand new when they get over here. Yeah, I'm talking about only having one of everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, L. Anthony. When you was like, if you only got one, you kind of doing bad, just like having one source of income. So I wonder if it's best to have more than one woman. I guess it depends on, like you said. Well, that's a good question. I would say it depends on what type of guy you are. Because I would say if you're a entertainer, it's probably best to have more than one woman. If you're a guy that's kind of like me, I'm well rounded, I've been around, traveled, it's probably best to have more than one woman. Not a lot of this doesn't necessarily have to do with the guy as an individual. Women today, women today are different. It's women today are not like my mom or my grandmother. They're not built like that. They get tired fast. Yeah, I've observed a lot of women today. I'd sit back and pay attention. They get tired, they're exhausted after 40 hours, a 40-hour work week. A lot of women have a hard time juggling a lot of things at one time, like your grandmother did or your mom did, depending on how old your mom is, or your great grandmother did. I'm not saying women are weak, but they're just not like my mom and my grandmother and my great grandmother was. So I think a lot of women they weren't raised like that. So I think it takes a village. That's all I'm saying. It takes a village. I think it's too much sometimes it can be too much of a responsibility for one woman to handle. That's why you need two women. That's probably why you might need two women. I think sometimes a lot of guys put too much responsibility on one woman. And this is where the side chick comes in at. It takes a village. That's all I'm saying, man. They say it takes a village to raise kids, right? I think it takes a village to do a lot of different things. Teamwork really does make the dream work. I know that's a cliche statement, but it's really true. Evil boy genius in the house. Whatever happened to your friend Apple Mac? Uh, Apple Mac was on here. That was about 2 weeks ago. YouTube don't send the notifications. That's what Apple Mac said. So people don't. When I go live, people don't get the notifications when I'm on because YouTube is hating. That's what it is. You should probably get a female co-host. I think that might help your numbers. I've been looking for a female co-host. I looked in the past. A lot of women, they have jobs, and their jobs are very strict. So that has a lot to do with me having a female co-host. People have jobs and their jobs are very strict. So it is what it is. But I would be open to having a interview and having women come on. But hey, a lot of these jobs are kind of crazy today. Can't do anything. You work a lot of these jobs. They've been reprogrammed in today's society. Oh yeah, man. Oh, you get the notification, Eric? That's good. A lot of people don't get the notification. They don't get no female calls. Why not? What? Why not? You should interview Iceberg Slim. And come on, Zoe 70. You're trolling now. Yeah, she gonna try to take over the show. Nah. That was the case. Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't meet a lot of women that's even on YouTube. I haven't met a lot of them. Do a part of you miss Georgia? I'm in Georgia now. Yeah, Iceberg Slim is dead, so 70. Yeah. Hit the like button. Share this video. All that good stuff. If you got questions, I got answers. Who wants to call up? Huh? Who wants to call up? Uh-oh. Still ain't. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I think I'm froze up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I was froze for a second there. Oh, yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, this the internet connection is janky the past 2 days, man. I don't know what the heck is going on, man. It's crazy. If you got questions, call up. Call in. It's 800-315-8203. I'm telling you, internet. I gotta get a better connection. I guess I'll go with AT&T. I'm telling you, it's janky. It's Google, man. I don't know. Google's I don't know, man. Heat cooking the wires? No, I don't know what's going on with Google service, man. It's fast, but it's janky. Sharp and John. I'll catch the next one. Beth Blog, you want to interview? You can interview right now, Beth. Call up. You call up, Beth. We talk right now. No time like the present. Yeah. There's no time like the present. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's like I think, man, when you start traveling, man, going from country to country, city to city, you'd be like, hey, man, especially if you start hanging out with these other groups of women, you'd be like, I don't want no parts of this. What's the number? 800-315-8203. All this time, I thought you moved. I was going back and forth for like 5 months from Charlotte to Atlanta, but most of my time was being spent in Charlotte. You know, that's what I was doing. Yeah, you know. But you know, things didn't work out. Yo,
Shark Gang.
what's going on?
What's up, big guy? Hey, this your boy. GBM84.
Oh, what up? What up?
Man, I can't complain, big bro. I can't complain. Man, this my first time calling you. What I say, you're not as aggressive about putting that number out like other YouTubers. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. And I really can't say that to you because I just recently started my own YouTube channel. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, with it or whatever. Right now, I did try to post family friendly content on my page. It blew my kids' mind. I had made a YouTube page and then I posted his football play on TV and then I pulled it up on the TV And he was like, oh man, so and GBM, by the way, stands for Great Black Man. You know, I'm just trying to promote that.
Cool. How many videos you got up so far?
Man, I don't know. I got about like 6 or 7 videos up, something to that effect. I just really created the page. I mean, the channel like a couple of days ago. I mean, I didn't even. I've been watching you for a long time though. I'm talking about a tremendously long time, but I always.
Well, how long? Wait a minute. How long you been watching me?
Man, it had to me a long time is like a year.
Oh, okay.
Year and a half. Even when you had that other, that's long to me. You know, Atlanta and all that craziness. But I even went over on your other page about passive income. I like your swag, man. You know, you kind of low key chill, don't do too much. You see what I'm saying? I listen to some of these other guys too. It be stupid funny. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna really give him the name, but you know all the hitters and stuff, the so-called heavy hitters on there. I ain't taking that away from them.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like listening to you too, especially when I'm on my grind. I got my own cleaning service.
Oh, that's good, man.
Sometimes you don't even be for all that. Go ahead.
That's good, man. That's good. You on the grind, doing your thing, man. Especially, man, yeah. a lot of people don't realize, man, if you live here in Atlanta, you don't really have a choice.
Bro, man, when I heard you saying that, I was shocked when you came back. I love the city, though. Truth be told, I love the city, I guess, because I'm from here. But when you left and said you came back, I was shocked. I said, "Sharp, man." I was saluting y'all like, man. I hope it works out.
I mean,
in North Carolina,
man, it didn't work out, man.
That's all right, but you know, man. That truth be told, when I saw how you just picked it back up and just kept going, it motivated me. You know, because we all have our days where we down on ourselves a little bit. But when I looked at your video, hey man, let me tell you the truth. You know, my mom and my dad passed away too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a few years older than you. I think you said you in like mid-40 maybe. I'm 34. I'm 34. Man, I got 2 sons and a daughter, and I'm married.
Okay.
So to hear someone like you know, older, lost his parents, still doing his thing, it just extremely motivates me to keep going, not make excuses. And you know, one video you made, man, you made a video about entitlement.
Yeah.
And bro, you really put it in perspective for me because I felt entitled. I was like, man, I'm doing something positive. I'm doing my own clean service, man. Everybody was lined up to help me. I started, and then when they didn't help the way I felt like they should, I look at everybody with the side eye. And then what you said about entitlement, like, man, don't feel entitled to nobody. Be grateful for everything that people do for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most of your family members, they don't get it, man. They ain't never gonna get it. Yeah. So I mean, it's like best you can do is just give them a hug and keep it moving. And if they want to help out somehow in the future, just be grateful, man. But if you're waiting on your family and even some of your friends to get involved in what you got going on, you're gonna be waiting forever.
Man, but and I ain't gonna say lost. It might be some space. Man, I just had a friend. I felt like we was down like 2 flat tires. Over 20 years, we've been cool since the 6th grade. And I said one thing he didn't agree with. It was just like I was cut off. But I based my statement off of his behavior. But he probably felt like, you know, he probably was shocked that I said it to him. But he said something to me like, okay, friend, doing my thing, I done wrecked some cars. I ain't gonna lie. But he came out of the plane and said, hey, man, you being a crash dummy out here. I didn't take that no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Some people would have been like, why would you call me a crash dummy? I didn't take it no kind of way. I said, this my boy. He just want to see me survive. You see what I'm saying? But I said something similar but not the same to him based off of his behavior. it's like I'm public enemy number one. You know what I'm saying? This 20 years. This over 20, man. We've been friends since the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, man. It's like, just got to keep pushing, man. You know, try to have your little small inner circle, man. And just keep that thing pushing, man.
Right.
You know, especially hair, man. Hair, man. It's doggy dog hair, bro.
It's been a lot of times you were talking about it, though, and it was the specific places you called out, and I just, especially when you get to that underwear game, I just sit back and laugh. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I
man.
can't comment like that. I ain't had no camera yet. I ain't had no camera, and like I wasn't signed in his YouTube. I just like looked up YouTube on the internet. It wouldn't let me comment or nothing. It wouldn't let me like nothing or nothing. So I just created a page, you know what I'm saying? So I could get a love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like no, I don't think you should have to be asking nobody to hit the like. But I just don't. It's like I saw like 8, 9 people in the chat, and you had like 1 like. I was like, what's going on? But that's just me. That's just me. I ain't knocking them, but it was like that, to me that should be automatic. Don't like the man video.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do a video talking about the underworld. For the Patreon subscribers. Yeah, I did a little. I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't really go into details about it. You know, I ran into that when I was in the Navy, man.
Man, let me tell you, due to some of the situations I've been placed in, I've been able to see it. Man, it might be a school teacher.
Yeah.
I said that's why I don't get caught up in the school supplies.
School teachers are usually freaks anyway. Most of them.
Right, that's what I know. That's what I learned, bro. I did not know that. I said, man, these teachers freaked out probably because they stressed out.
Yeah, it's a very stressful job.
Man, it's so much stuff, but like that's what I was saying in the chat too. It was like, man, you so right about having one of this and one of that. I was like, man, should you have more than one woman? You know?
And let me tell you something. There's no rules when it comes to your relationship. You can have any type of relationship you want. There's no the problem is we let other people fit us in the box, put us in the box, and then when it don't work out, we trying to figure out why it didn't work out. And the reason why it didn't work out because you trying to fit into some box that somebody put you in.
Right, but see, and then like you be hitting a nail on the head. It's like a lot of women do not subscribe to rules, but they want you to be up on the rule. Okay,
if you're a beta dude, if you're a beta male, yeah.
They not you right. They want all men to subscribe to, but some of them ain't. It's like I ain't subscribed to that. They'll still deal with you, but like you said, they might go and complain about you to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Like the man who the alpha man, the girl might complain about you to somebody else, yet she still deal with you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, and the funny thing is, check this out. The funny thing is, that same girl will go back and complain to another girl, and the girl that she's complaining to, she's gonna want a piece of you.
Exactly. That's why I limit. And I be telling my wife, I be like, don't go to your friends talking about me. Don't go to your friends talking about me, because I use my powers for good. I don't want to try to hit on one of your friends. And like you said, my homeboy friends and things. My homeboy, like his girl, I agree with you so 100%. I don't even say that to him. I barely speak. And it's out of respect for him. And their relationship, they're like, bro, I don't want your girl. You see what I'm saying? Or I might pick up on how she being disrespectful towards him to another guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is he your friend or is she his friend? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't even tell who's who. If it's a crowd of people in the room, sometimes you got to be like, damn, who's she with?
Right, bro.
Man,
I can tell you some stories, Sharp. I can tell you some stories, but I can't lie. I haven't got as bold as you yet. Maybe it come with the wisdom, but I ain't got it.
Yeah. No, it comes as you get older. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, man, if I get on here and say some certain stuff about certain stuff, even if I like put it in a code, people gonna know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, bro, they might want to fight me over social media, man. I'm like, see, I don't want no smoke.
Plus another thing, most people that I know, they're not on social media. They're not on social media.
Right. Now, I can say that. I can say a lot of people I know not on YouTube. But, man, a lot of people I know on Facebook, Instagram. I don't even got an Instagram, Sharp.
And see, I'm not on Facebook much at all. Like I might go on there once a week. That's all. You know?
Yeah. But, and see, you know what, though? Like, I heard you talking about Instagram. I don't even got an Instagram. I just got a Facebook page, and I just created this YouTube page.
Yeah, I be on Instagram. I like it.
Hey, look. Bro, my buddy came up to me. He had his Instagram up. I gotta keep it real. Some young lady was on that busting open.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
all the time.
God. I couldn't believe it. He just told me, he said, man, if I shoot her 50. He said a 50. He's like, I shoot her 50, she gonna be down for whatever.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's the new back page, ain't it? I don't like
it is a new back page. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, listen, look though, I gotta keep real. See, I'm 100. I gotta keep an eye on my girl. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife. Like, you ain't on that Instagram shit like that. Even with that, I'm on the whole program with that coochie cat Sharp. You know what I'm saying? I hope she ain't out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my ground. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I can't be around her 100% of the time. She can tell me anything. Like you said, she can be doing everything in the house, washing the load. Like, let's say she take a load of clothes to the wash house.
I mean,
this man's right doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
all you can do is all you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I learned over time, man. Don't be trying to house no girl. Don't be trying to overly search. If something fall in your lap, okay. But don't be out here trying to overly search for shit and all this.
Yeah.
Like you say, man, you know, anything could be going on. You don't know what.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, look, your job is to make it hard for her to leave. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been around for a long time. And then not to go off topic, it's still on the topic, but not to go off topic. You know why? One of the biggest reasons why I think Al Gore didn't win the presidency, I know it was probably bought anyway, but man, his wife did not support him. You see what I'm saying? I don't think his wife supported him like Bill Clinton, like Hillary supported. I was just telling somebody about that.
What are you talking about? You talking about Trump?
Not Trump, but Al Gore. Remember when Al Gore was president?
Oh, well, I don't really. Nah, I don't really follow these politicians like that.
Man, I'm talking about this was back when he was running for president. I saw like they did a skit on Saturday Night Live, like saying he was smothering his wife with love. You see what I'm saying? Like she was all standoffish and like you're forcing me to hug you. You're forcing me to hug you. Man, you have to see it. My bad. It just was on a larger scale. See, I look at politics and I look at these entertainers as a macrocosm of what's going on in regular society.
Yeah,
some of the stuff I see going on. Bro, some of the stuff I see going on in regular life, I'd be like, man, I seen an entertainer going through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, Sharp. But man, it was good to talk to you, bro. Hopefully I can call in another time, man. And, you know what I'm saying? You always got outstanding topics, bro. You know what I'm saying? And give a lot of perspective. You know what I'm saying? Then to hear you being all around the world and say, hey man, you ain't really missing out on that. You tell us to go travel, but you like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't be going over there trying to meet no women.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you,
I ain't freaking out.
Yeah, don't trick off your money. That's another thing. I mean, look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't meet women. I ain't saying that at all. But I'm just saying, don't be tricking off your money, and don't go to these places just to meet a woman. Don't do that.
Right.
You know.
Right. Man, I agree with you 100%, Sharp. And look, man, I ain't gonna hold you up, big dog, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, no problem. All right, man.
Peace. If you got questions, I got answers. (800-315-8203). Yeah, you can call up, Eric. If you got a question, you can call up. Why you stop promoting your Find a Job channel? I still put videos up, just not as often as I used to. As a matter of fact, subscribe to my other channel. Subscribe to my money making channel. Here it is. Everybody, subscribe to my money making channel. Here it is. Subscribe to my other channel. Yo.
What's going on, Sharp?
What's going
how's
down?
Everything, man?
Huh?
I said, how's everything, man?
Everything is everything.
Yeah, I have a question to ask you about how you become irreplaceable for your woman. It's hard for you to be unforgettable for her not to leave you.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned this before. You do that by tapping into her emotions. This has to be consistently, too. You gotta figure out what makes that woman tick. And you gotta figure out well, it's gonna be different from woman to woman, of course. You gotta keep her engaged. Physically, mentally, even sexually. And you gotta keep her tingling in the pants. I'm dead serious.
That's what I said, because speaking the truth, like I had females tell me like, oh, I'm special, like they don't want me to go. I'm just looking at them like, okay.
Yeah.
And hearing them. I didn't say that stuff, but I hear it saying that.
Yeah, that's how that works out. That's how you do that. Now this is not an overnight thing though. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
I know.
You have to get to know. Yeah, you have to get to know the girl. Because she might not know. That's the thing. You know, a lot of these women have identity issues, and they don't really know who they are. They're still trying to find themselves. So you got to work through that. You might have to work through that with her.
It's true, and it's the big city, the concrete jungle. It is true.
Yeah, especially in New York, where it's like everything is moving so fast, and people not really thinking; they're just doing stuff just because. So
that's true. That's what I told my friend. He was like, "Oh yeah, I love her. I know all this other stuff." and everything. I'm like, bro, I told him I'm gonna take a year off for just what. I'm crazy. He said, oh, you gotta find a medium balance, bro. I don't have to find a balance. If I get my stuff together and I'm doing me and not chasing women like you say, which I don't barely chase women like that as it is now.
That's another thing. There's no such thing as work-life balance. There's no such thing. No such thing as work-life balance. I mean, look, man. Just try to get enough sleep. Eat the best you can eat. And look, just do the best you can, man. But there's no such thing as work-life balance. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this came about over the years, but this is in a fantasy world, okay. In the real world, I haven't met anybody that's doing anything in a major way that's successful that say, hey man, I don't hear them talking about work-life balance. It's like they work their ass off. I don't know where this came from. To be honest.
No, I could work, have fun with the females, have a balance with all that. I'm like, if I work on my grind, the females will come to me. I'm not always thinking about like I'm gonna just flex. That's what he's trying to tell me to do.
No. What a better strategy to use is have her a part of what you're doing. Have her come along. Have her participate. If you want to spend more time with her, but if you have to cut off what you're doing to go hang with her the whole day, that's going to be a problem down the line. You know what I mean?
And that's true, because that's stopping your grind, your mission, your aspirations, your goals, and your success.
Yeah. This is why you see a lot of guys that, maybe they're at the top, one of the top guys in their field. They bring their family along. They bring their wife along. Because they travel a lot. So they know if they leave the wife home and the kids home, they're going to grow apart.
That's true.
Now, most of the time, some of these women, they don't want to be with the guy. They don't want to be out there with the guy. So that's on them. But most guys that I know that's married, that's been married for a long time, they have the whole family included. So,
that's how it should be.
So their whole life, what they do is structured around the family.
Like you said, you need a village.
It takes a village. You can't do everything by yourself.
And a lot of people portray to do that. They say, oh, yeah, I did this and this by myself. No, that's being arrogant and selfish.
Oh, yeah, that's the fantasy world. I'm a self-made millionaire. That came out in the 90s. Tupac started saying that, like in the 90s.
Well, I didn't know he said that, to be honest. I did listen to some of his songs, but I didn't know he said that like in his interviews or his songs at all.
Yeah, Tupac used to say that a lot. And it that caught on. I don't know if he was the first to say it. I don't think so. But I know it caught on, and everybody else started saying it after him. And then the people in the media started talking about it, and the Hollywood started talking about it. And it spread like wildfire. The perception is this guy is self-made and he don't have no team, nobody to back him up. He don't have no partners. He invested all the money. He didn't get no money from nobody else. It's a fantasy. It's doesn't happen like
just
that.
like a happy wife. Yeah, just like a happy wife is a happy life. No, that's not true. I don't believe that.
No, that's a that was a campaign that got started in the 90s. I remember when they started saying that. I was in the Navy at the time, and that was some Hollywood shit again. You know, they just started saying it. And they started putting it. I think it came out on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I think that's when it got started. And then Hollywood picked up on it, and then it started spreading like wildfire. And then guys bought into it, and it sounds good too for women. It sounds good. Happy wife, happy life. It makes them feel special. You know? I mean, I have to admit it is a catchy slogan, you know? But it doesn't work. That's the thing.
That's true.
It don't work.
She told me that actually 6 years ago when I was 22. She told me that, and I'm like, that's not true. I said it's a happy wife and husband is a happy life. That's what I told her. She said my cousin told me that. I'm like, that's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, if you make your wife or your woman the center of your universe when it comes to the family, well, what's going to happen with everybody else? You're gonna burn out, and you're not gonna be no good for nobody. The kid's gonna be neglected, and what I usually see is the woman gets so, you know, she becomes so self-absorbed, and she starts neglecting everybody, including the kids, and everybody suffers.
A lot of people's like that in this world, man.
Yeah, so it don't work. I mean, I always say, what do you want to do what works, or you want to do what feels good to you?
I prefer the first one. The first one will work.
Yeah. You know, and let's just be honest. A lot of these women, they don't even deserve it half the time. They don't even really deserve it. I mean, especially today. My God, what you got women today, man? What have they done? In most cases, women today are just getting shine just because they look good. I'm like, come on, man. That's where we at today.
Because even on social media, that's why in one of your lives, I told people social media is a waste of time because I meet girls like this. And it's like, I'm not a person that's self-centered. Like, I don't believe in, like, it's all about me. No, it's about me and the people I help. Because I don't do stuff for myself. I never seen that way. Even when I was, like, young, I always see it's about me, my mother. Nobody else mattered. It wasn't always about me.
I mean, you got women out here today, man. No talent. They haven't done anything. They just look good. That's it. I'm like, yo, what have they done to deserve all the accolades and the attention? They haven't done anything. So it's like, that's where we at today, though. You know, that's what I'm looking at. And you got thousands of followers, millions of followers in some cases. And it's like, you know, the women that should get some shine, they don't get it. I mean, you got women that do it. The women that do have talent, they get a little bit of shine, but not as much.
And that's true. And then I was going to tell you too, Gabrielle Douglas came to my job. She had talent and stuff because the guy knows certain famous people and stuff. She had talent. People shamed her all this stuff at the Olympics. I'm like, she practiced her ass off. She has the skills to pay the bills, and they don't give her credit because she's a minority, and that's so messed up.
Yeah, that's how it is, especially in Hollywood. You know, it's like, you know, that's how it is, man. You know, you playing, especially playing that game. You know, so the game, that's how they got the game rigged. Really, it's like they control the narrative. They can, you know, play it the way they want to play it, and other people come in from behind and they'll try to piggyback off what was done before them, you know?
That's true. That's why I call them copycats.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, a lot of these women, they got more plastic surgery than anything. So I'm like, guys like this? I mean, they're not even real. I'm like, nothing real. Ass ain't real, face ain't real, breasts ain't real. They like this?
They look like a plastic doll.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, you know what? This is just the whole landscape of dating. It's just it done gone downhill, man.
It is. Even my coworker said it. Natural like natural. Like I even tell a girl, you don't have to get your hair in bundles. You don't have to get your hair designed, the color. I like you the way you are. I told them. I have nothing wrong with that. Like you slim thick, or you petite. I like that because you're not fake. That's not your fake persona. Putting on a fake makeup, mascara, and a fake person at all.
Well, yeah.
I'm good at asking for plastic surgery on her titties. I said, nah, just get a baby or get somebody to give you something on your nipples or something. You have a kid, your breasts will get big. But she talked about plastic surgery. I said, no, you good the way you look.
Yeah, a lot of women that are natural, they feel that pressure to go out and get some plastic surgery because they're not getting no attention. Yeah, that's another thing.
It's sad how they have their mindset.
Yeah, they feel like they're not enough. You know? So man, it's like the Wild Wild West out here today, man. Really?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, especially if you live in a big city. Oh man.
No, you don't have to say it twice. It's good is bad and bad is good.
Yeah. You know. But man, you know, it is what it is, man. You know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. But thanks for calling, man.
It's a pleasure, man. I'm gonna keep finishing reading your book and commenting on your YouTube channel to give you reviews.
All right. No doubt. Peace.
All right, let's peace.
If you got questions, I got answers. Call up 800-315-8203. Damn sure fake ass. Get the cheeks done, ribs taken out. This is very true. When I meet these women, I'm like, hello. Yeah, man, it's like today, man, I I'm not a fan of plastic surgery. You know, I don't like I like natural women. The more natural she is, the better. I'm not into the plastic surgery at all. The injections, lip injections, the butt injections, I'm not into any of that stuff. You know, I don't. That's just me though. Oh, like the video. Share the video, like the video. You know, just not my thing. You know, plenty of guys are daily gassing up these chicks with fake parts with no complaints. Yeah, a lot of guys like women that's like that. But it's kind of weird to me. I don't understand that. Like I said, you know. Call up Beth's blog. Yeah, a lot of guys like that. To each his own, I guess. You know. To each his own. Not my thing. But I just see that they like them inflator booties. Inflator booties. That's funny. Oh boy. You remember when we were talking about Lil Kim a few weeks ago? Yeah, I remember we were talking about Lil Kim. Man, Lil Kim, what have she done to herself, man? I mean, I don't know, man. Lil Kim looked like Michael Jackson, yo. It's like, come on, man. You know, I'm a fan of Lil Kim's music, but I'm telling you, there wasn't nothing wrong with Lil Kim. She started getting plastic surgery after plastic surgery and plastic surgery after plastic surgery. You know, I don't know how many operations she's had on her face. A few. You got a nose done, you got a face bleach, you got all kinds of crazy stuff going on with her face. Lil Kim looked like I don't even know what. Yeah, stick out too much on the back. Oh, you talking about them hydrogel butts? Yeah, you see a lot of that here in Atlanta. And hydrogel butts stick out. It don't even look. It don't even look good. That's the thing. I mean, who tricked them? Who fooled them and told them that it looks nice? I mean, I know they seen somebody else with a hydrogel butt. So why did they? I'm thinking, how did they think it looked nice on her? And why did she think she should get one? I mean, if you look at it from a distance, I'd be like, that don't look nice. You got skinny legs now. You got skinny legs now. I'm like, oh man, what a waste. You know, poor little sap. I don't know, man. And there's a lot of health risks that comes to a lot of that stuff too, man. People don't talk about that. That's why if you have some type of plastic surgery, you got to sign all kind of papers. So you want to come back and sue them. You know, nobody talks about that. But I bet you K Michelle learned her lesson. K Michelle was all messed up. She had I think her breast implants. I think her butt implants. It wasn't compatible with her. It didn't take with her body. And I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it had her bottom stinking. It totally messed her lower body up as far as digestion and everything, and her vagina and how her whole body functioned and everything. And this took months and months. Because she was sick, and the doctors were trying to figure out what was wrong with her. And what was going on is her butt implants was affecting her lower body area, her vagina, everything. Which was crazy. So she had to get those butt implants taken out. I think she probably would have died. The fast came over here as I grew older. It's all about the tone. Yeah, it's not supposed to look like it's gonna blast off like a rocket. Yeah, I know. And it's like, it's not, it don't even look good. That's the thing. It look like a balloon. Like, I mean, look, man. Just keep it natural. You know, just keep what you got. If you got a flat butt, just keep it like that. A flat butt look better than some air balloons that they got. I tell you, I don't know what that. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. You know, maybe it's just me. You know. Yeah. Maybe it's just me, man. So hey, flat tone butt look better than a fix a flat implant. Yeah, I agree. You know, I'd rather take a flat butt than the hydro butts. To be honest, but hey man, you know, it's just me. It's just me though. But hey, it's been real. You know, I'm signing off. Any questions, any concerns, anything I can do to help you, get at me. Like the video, share the video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.